Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Eric Bruza, and today I will be showing you how to change the octave/scale being played on a Launchkey Mini's drum pads. So I ran into this issue when I loaded a sample and was only able to play the predetermined octave of notes that the manufacturer provided. So, as you might guess, I have a snare sound loaded in here. I'm going to shift over to the drum pad so I can use the pads. When I click this button, you hear the snare. If I go up octaves, nothing changes. If I go down octaves, nothing changes. And I kind of went down a rabbit hole trying to figure out how do I change the octave of these drum pads. And I was able to find the solution, but no buttons on here that I'm aware of allowed me to change the octave on the drum pads. So the octave buttons do work for the keys. So if I click this, go down, up, you're going to hear a different octave of the snare. So without further ado, the solution is in custom modes. So to access custom modes, just to show you first on this, on our launch key, you hold shift and you're going to click the custom button. So this is now in custom mode. I go to my browser and I type in components.novationmusic.com. Okay, allow. So this shows up my Launchkey Mini Mk3 because it is connected to the computer. So I'll just show you, for example, if it wasn't plugged in, I'll unplug it and it says no products. So we can get started. I've done this, and you can actually download what I will show you on the browser in just a second if you wanted it on your computer. But for our purposes, we'll just use the browser. So we'll say I've done this and let's exit. So this is what it'll show you if you don't have your controller plugged in. But I will plug in my controller. And here it is. So now we can click it, manage Launchkey Mini. So again, if you downloaded that app for your computer, this is exactly what it's going to show you. It'd just be an app form, not in the browser. So you see on the left side, these are all custom modes that Novation has already created, and you're able to click any of these. So say I clicked C minor, for example, and it's going to show you what the notes are associated with. And you can say send to Launchkey Mini. And that quick loading bar just sent a new function controls to our Launchkey Mini right here. And if I go back, you are able to click any of these that you'd like, and then you can make any single one that you'd like. Let's just show you. So if I click new custom mode, create custom mode, this shows me what's on there right now. So it signals this is C3, this one's C2, C3, and you're actually able to change the colors. So let's do the off color so you can see it to purple or to blue or to green. I can do that. You can change it to any colors you want. Once you finish with that, you title it up here and you save it. So I created a C major scale over here just to show you. So I'm going to send that and I'm going to actually go look at it real quick. So this is what I made. And just to show you, I'm no whiz at knowing exactly what key number any of these are. And it's nice to use a diagram sometimes. So I pulled this up from the web and it's just, it's kind of blurry, but it just shows me what number every key is and what key it's actually associated with. So you can just download that from the internet if you like. But I use that to create a C major scale, starting from C3 and going all the way up to D5. Because this gets us to our final kind of conclusion of if you did want to shift things a scale. So say I was playing my whole song in C major. This C major scale on my pads only goes from C3 to D5. But say I wanted to use a lower octave or a higher octave, I can just change all these pads and create a different one. So this could be like middle keys C major. And I could do like a lower octave C major, higher octave. And then in my browser, if I did create those, they would be listed all right here and I could just switch through them. The original question was if I load a sound or a sample into my drum pads, it only gives me an assigned set of pads keys. So here we go. So if I load this one, we'll be in C major, and I will go to Ableton. I have my C major loaded now, and if I click it, this is going to respond to the keys, the notes that I assigned to the buttons. But if I change it over to C minor, and we'll send that to Launchkey, go back to my Ableton, should be different. Last thing I want to show people, just because it was something that I forgot about, but if you go to novationmusic.com and you have purchased any controller or any item from them, I believe, and you log in and you register your device, do all the things, you should be able to see this page, which I registered my Launchkey, and now you can click my software, and this shows you all the software that is bundled with your Launchkey. So you're able to download all these for free. Some of them are demos, some of them are like free trials, but some are actually pretty nice. So the one I like to mention is Addictive Keys. So if you go through this, you are actually able to download one of their plugin keyboards. Just choose one of the 4, and it's a $90 value. And then there's a couple other softwares that are worth checking out. I've downloaded the Spitfire, which I think is also free anyways, but worth checking out. All right, everybody, that is my video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that helped. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I will try my best to be doing more tutorials and just all music related things. So if you love music and you're into seeing more things like this or music related content, then you are in for a treat on this channel. All right. See you later, everybody.